boys and girls. I want to welcome you all to GHB TV. I am your host, Greg Hackett, with my awesome co-host, Mr. Bangs. What's
We
going
here.
on? Listen,
Hey man, happy Easter for everybody that celebrates that type of thing out there in the world.
yeah,
What's up,
hey,
world?
hey, I don't want to disrespect nobody who don't celebrate, but where I come from, we get it in on Easter. You know what I mean? Even if
Absolutely.
and you ain't got
Absolutely.
now you ain't got to go out there chasing for eggs and things like that, but you gotta go ahead and sit down and get you something to eat. You know what I mean?
Right?
The menu. Now, I know we said last week we was just gonna order pizza or something, but I said, hold on, wait a minute. I had to remember it was Easter. So
Right?
we eating good, man. We eating soul food. We ain't playing today. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
only way to go, bro.
So we got some yams up there. We got some macaroni and cheese, string beans, some stuffing, some chicken. We gonna carry it just like that.
Hey man, we here for it all, man.
Hey, if
Brims
you
in the
got
building, Players Club.
that's all. So if you got you something clean, go ahead and throw it on. You know what I mean? Cause we here. We ain't playing. And
Yeah, man.
we got some good rumbles to talk about. We had some good fights yesterday. Believe it or not, if you're not aware, what's my man name? He get ready to fight in a little bit.
Being Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker get ready to rumble in a little bit. So I'm actually about to throw that on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw that on, but we gonna talk what we gonna talk. How you first of all, how you feeling, bang?
It's Sunday.
Yes,
Happy
sir.
Sunday. I feel happy. I feel good. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? We got a
Mm-hmm.
lot to unfold, a lot to unpack. Some interesting things happened last night.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. And I think my opinion and my viewpoint on what happened last night might be a little different from a lot of people. Know what I'm saying? Me and you
Okay.
ain't really chopped it up about it yet, but I got a couple things to talk about with my boy.
Now
Yeah,
we
man.
so usually when that happens, we get it in because we ain't really get the pregame. We ain't really get to talk about nothing
Right,
and
right.
check each other viewpoints. But before we get started, I want to let y'all know May 10th is definitely official. The tickets are here
Go get him. Go get him.
for the
Y'all know how
night
to get in touch with him.
for the 95. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I just want to put on the show. That's all I want to do. For the 95, you get to see Greg Hackett live. Come
Come
see
on
me.
down.
May 10th. We're gonna have a good time, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell them where it's at. Tell them where it's at.
Oh, we're gonna be in Philadelphia Saturday, May 10th at the 2300 Arena. The exact address is 2300 South Swanson Street. Swanson Street. So that's Swan with a sun. So just put it together.
Swan Song. You feel me?
Real rap. Hey, hey, we letting them fill in,
Nice
man. We
and
gonna give.
greasy around this bitch.
You said it's what?
You gotta keep it nice and greasy around this bitch. You hear me?
Absolutely. Hey,
Hey,
cuz.
hey,
Hey,
hey.
cuz. Why you give me the laugh with it? It's only right. Well, wait, I'm fighting that. We matched up at 185, so that's still officially cruiserweight, but it is what it is. We getting it in.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, they looking for the
I'm from
rupees.
India. Can you give me 1,000 what?
Oh man, 2 cents ain't even cut him a break. Damn cents.
Fine.
Damn cents.
Fine, man.
What's going on, man? He
We
said, he
here,
said,
man.
hey bang, they said the laugh made him cry, man. You gotta bring that back in about 20 minutes.
A little razzle dazzle.
Hey yo, you know what's funny? I forgot about the laugh though.
Can't forget about the laugh, man.
Oh man, that's funny as shit, man. Hold on, we got Ben Whitaker, so I got to hold it. Let me grab my remote real quick.
Understood. I gotta grab mine too. 1 second.
I forgot about them Jones. So Ben Whitaker, and that's gonna be on the zone, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Man, I think they're doing on YouTube, bro. If I ain't mistaken.
What?
Man, if I ain't tripping, anybody watching that fight right now, is it on YouTube or is it on the zone? Cause I seen something on YouTube that looked like it was what it was.
Oh, that might have been the prelims, though.
Man, they say that nigga finna fight right now. This was hold on, let me see. Let's see, let's see. What is it? The Zone or YouTube? Talk to us.
That's
Brandon
crazy.
Allen Sheik.
Ran out of
Scary
shoe.
hours.
Hey, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know the preferred way to donate to the channels would be Cash App. Bang's Cash App is half animal, 1 5.
Half,
Uh-huh.
half,
Uh-huh.
HALF,
Uh-huh.
animal, 1 5.
Yup.
Half animal, 1 5.
And mine's is of course Greggy Cash, GREGIE Cash. Appreciate the love and support. And
Absolutely.
make sure y'all hitting that like button too, man. Cause 50, if we got about 58 people in here at the very moment, 19 likes. I ain't liking what that's looking like.
Yeah, the
Talk to
math ain't mathing. The ad ain't adding up.
me. Let me know y'all
You
in the
know what I'm
building,
saying?
man. Let me
That's
know
that
y'all in
free
the
feed.
building. For
That's that
sure.
free feed, man.
For
But now
sure.
they said it's on the zone, bro.
All right, so I'm trying to make sure my joint work.
That nigga 2 cents laughed at me because I said, boy said the zone. I mean, he said YouTube. That nigga said YouTube. Nah, for real.
I gotta turn this game off. Hey, so bang.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go ahead and spark it with I think we should start with Gabriella, man. Gabriella Fundora fighting at 112 pounds. I believe right now she's 20-0 with 7 knockouts. I want no.
Like
About six.
nine. She got like nine knockouts, I
Yeah,
think.
she about 16-0, 17-0 with 9 knockouts at the moment.
Something like that.
Did
Two
you did
cents.
you
Salute. We appreciate that, boy.
did you get to see the fight?
Did I?
Talk to me, cousin.
Hey, man, listen, man. I want to say that. Okay, before I say this, remember when we was talking about her moving up and fighting these other chicks and stuff like that?
Right.
Bro, she say she talking about moving down.
What?
She say she trying to go down. She trying to go even like from what's under 115, 112?
So she already at 112. So the next weight down would be 106, I believe.
Oh my god, bro. Like, god
Mm.
damn. She say she
She'll
want them all. She say she want them all.
but do it
So
look like she could lose the extra 6? Damn. No disrespect. I ain't trying to
well,
disrespect you.
she probably not doing nothing to make weight right now.
So you
You
think
understand?
she
I ain't really seen on the scales, but she just not a big girl. She tall, but
Yeah,
she don't even got like big bones. Like she not even like you know what I'm saying? You know
yeah,
you got some slim people they still got like big bones a little bit. Like she ain't
yeah.
even got that. Like she little, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't
Damn.
know, but
So
I
you
wish
think
all the success in the world.
she probably only walk around probably 5 pounds over her fight weight.
Right. She ain't. It don't look like she doing nothing to kill herself. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I'm watching the Ben Whitaker right now. It's 2:22 left in the second round. Is on my TV. It's
And
on
Ben
Sky
Whitaker
Sports.
and who in
It's
the
on Sky
ring?
Sports.
Ben Whitaker in the
Huh?
ring?
Yeah, he in the ring right now. Second round.
Oh shit.
This old buddy that knocked that
That
he
was
pulled
whooping
that
him.
James Harden on. That Bernard Hopkins. He pulled a Bernard Hopkins.
Hold on. I gotta make sure my joint plugged in. I'm listening to you. What you think about the fight though?
Okay. So look, bro. Oh, he already got him bleeding too. Ben Whitaker got him bleeding already. But
Okay.
look, um, brother, uh, Fundora, that girl can fight, bro. She got a strong stance. She's strong. She like the way she's sitting on her punches right now, bro. It's gonna be scary for these little chicks out here, bro.
Yeah,
Because she just went out there and stopped somebody that ain't never even been dropped before. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
The what's her name? Bolero. What's her name? Let me see.
I think it's
Let me see.
Balilla. Balilla.
Lila. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Hold on. Bel- Hold on. Her name is Badillo.
Oh, Badillo.
Badillo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, he stopped him. He stopped him.
Ben Whitaker
God
stopped
damn,
him
I missed
already.
it. Yeah, he stopped him. This second round, we finna see. Let me. Hold on. We finna get to it, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
No, we good, man. This what the people love.
Yeah, and I missed it like a motherfucker. I seen somebody write it on there and say it's a rap. Z Pacino say it's a rap.
Mm.
Yeah, he amped up now. I gotta see that read. They gotta run that back right quick. Man, my bad. Y'all know this is not rehearsed. This is raw and uncut. We
Yep.
don't do this. Ain't hey man, it's scheduled. It ain't planned. You feel me? It's
Yep.
scheduled. You know what I mean? So we just be going off the top of the dome, man. But we finna get to it all right now. I got to see how this boy stop this boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Sky Sports on mine.
Oh, this joint acting
So
crazy. So ever since I plugged my game in, ever since I plugged the game in, the other joint acting crazy.
yeah, I'm tuned into this joint right now.
Hold on now.
He amped up too, boy. Cause hey, I ain't gonna lie. I sure was questioning that boy. Cause he showed took a crazy way out that fight. That first fight, that boy, it looked like yeah. He looked like he pulled a James Harden flop out there.
What my boy said, I'm about to dive in.
Nah, no bullshit.
He took a nice
Come
little
on,
dive.
man. Man, run this bitch back, dog. I got to see it right quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. We all over the place a little bit. He said y'all got the Dick
Yeah.
Tracy hats on.
Hey, man, we ain't trying to find nothing but the right shit. You feel me?
Hey,
We ain't fighting crime.
it's Easter Sunday, man.
It's Easter Sunday, man. Y'all know what it is.
You
Hey,
gotta
man,
get
I
right.
had my hat on. I had my, I'm gonna do my Texans and strolls, and that nigga Greg pulled out the I say, man, I got a top upstairs. Let me go see what kind of top I can pull up from upstairs.
Oh
You
yes,
feel
sir.
me? So I come back with this. This is the first thing I seen, man. So I just came back down with this one. You feel me?
That's a mean joint too. That color is crazy.
Yeah, man, you seen the whole and I
Yeah,
had the ass cot on with it. A lot of
yeah,
niggas don't know what that ass cot is, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Say, man, I had to, hey man, boys, I
That's
had to,
the
hey
hey,
man, boy,
hey bang, hey
I was
bang.
looking
That's that.
real British.
Hey bang.
Huh?
That's I'm about to say that's that French shit.
Hey man, hey boy, I was looking real, I was real splendid, Mike. I was looking real splendid, Mike.
Real rap. Oh, why they put
Nah,
this?
for real. You know what I'm saying?
They
Come
put
on,
the.
man. I ain't ran the replay yet, man. God damn.
So I'm on.
We here, ladies and gentlemen. We finna get to it, man. I just know what I'm
So
saying.
it's
We
so
know the
it's so it's
conversation
not
is
on
flow.
so it's not on the zone, or is it? Because I can't find it.
I'm on Sky Sports on mine. It's
Okay,
on Boxer. It's on the Boxer. On that
okay.
Boxer promotion. It's Riyadh season, but it's Sky Sports though. Sky Sports is what's in the ring.
Oh, okay. This is Whitaker.
Bro, they
See,
suck with the replays, bro.
yeah, they playing around. We here though, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Y'all better believe it.
So
It's
what you
on.
think? So what you think about Gabriella? Like, all right, what does that say to you though? Her going down.
Okay. About Gabriella. I do apologize. All right, so with Gabriella, bro, she keep her chin tucked like this here, like you never see her chin fly up in the air ever.
Mhm,
You
mhm,
always like the whole time she like this here. She pop pop pop, and then like I'm watching her. See, old girl, she was doing a lot of. Okay, here you go. Oh yeah.
mhm,
Oh no, weak stoppage, weak stoppage, bro. He had him hurt in the corner, but he was still responsibly defending himself, bro. Weak
mm,
stoppage, bro. Weak
mm.
stop. That was a good pull counter that Ben Whitaker pulled on him.
My
Came around with
man,
that right, boom, 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 pounding. He got him on
my,
the ropes, but he defending himself. That last blow to the head kind of like buckled him a little bit, but he didn't. Like, come on, ref. The ref saved.
my man Bane calling a weak stoppage, y'all.
It's a weak stoppage, bro. It's a
Mm,
weak stoppage, bro.
mm,
Standing eight at least, for real, old man. That was at
mm.
least a standing eight. He didn't have to stop it. You watching it?
No, I ain't get to catch it
You
yet.
ain't
I'm
found it
still.
yet?
No, I'm on the zone, but they ain't showing me nothing.
It ain't on
I'm
the zone. It's on
I'm
Sky Sports.
I'm seeing the interviews and shit like that, but I ain't seeing the Ben Whitaker joint.
Yeah, yeah, nah, that shit a wrap anyway, bro. It was a weak stoppage, second round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weak stoppage. Okay, so Fundora, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
She is old girl, Bolero, how you say her name?
Badillo.
Uh, Badillo. She was doing a lot of this here, a lot of that pickable, like dipping, like that. You know what I'm saying? That weaving,
Yeah.
and you can see Fundora. She waiting on it. She watching them. Pow, pow. She catching it. Like when she wherever her head land there, she gonna catch. Pow, pow. Know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so, she got her paper, bro. I kind of feel like she understands the real estate of the ring better than her brother do. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And everybody know that I'm a Fundora fan. A lot of people don't like Fundora. They think he overrated, but he kick ass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can blame it on his height or whatever, but he just a tall, skinny dude. He can make 54. And he can be beat. So we already seen him get beat. So it ain't like he got too much of an advantage. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but her sister though, bro, I like her stance. She flat footed, but she know how to cut the ring off.
Mm.
She's sitting on her punch. She's sitting on her punches now, bro. Like
Yeah.
that left hand that stopped that fight, bro. That was immaculate, bro. That was
Yeah.
immaculate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look,
I
Z
gotta.
Patino
I
said
gotta.
she might be the most accurate woman right now.
I was getting ready to say. I got a question. If she is as dominant as she is at 112 pounds, would that be her being a weight bully at 106 pounds?
Kind of, bro.
Mm.
Kind of. Cause she already bigger than everybody.
Mm.
She recorded as 5'9", but she every bit of 5'10", probably. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but I don't know, cause she was still shorter than the referee. You know what I'm saying? She just tall for a girl. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Right.
so it's uh I don't know, man. I'm rooting for her though. I like what she doing. I
Yeah.
really like what she doing.
Yeah, I like her. I think she should go up though. I think it'd be more of a challenge if she go up. It's a few girls up there that we have heard of. It's a few girls we seen. You know what I'm saying? And I think it would be more of a challenge for her to go up to 115 pounds, possibly 118. Where do you think she cap out at?
Man, probably 130.
You think she go all the way up to 30?
Yeah, she go up to 30.
Ooh,
How old is she? 21, 22?
23, I think 22, 23.
Yeah, she finna start getting she about to be rich. So then, you know what I'm saying? Once they start getting rich, they start eating more and more and more. She might stay in shape, but she gonna grow. She gonna grow.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy though, because I don't know too many women at 112 pounds, so I can't even ask the question of who's next and things like that. I
I
don't
mean, shit,
really.
if she move up, who we talked about earlier. She one of my favorite females, Liana Cruz.
Yeah, I
Know what
would
I'm
love to see that.
saying?
I would love to see
Bro,
that.
bro, Liana Cruz, her body work. Know what I'm saying? Her body work is retarded.
Hmm.
Fundora body work. What I saw last night, bro,
Hmm.
she shoe shine better than the shoe shiner. She shoe shine like the smoker on the corner back in the
Uh huh.
day. You
Uh
feel
huh.
me? Like, hey man, you don't see that too often in such a crispy, clean way from a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
You don't see that too often, bro. It was her decision making in there. You don't
Yeah.
see that too often in women. You feel me?
Yeah.
Uh, 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 no matter what the situation is, bro, she gonna keep that chin tucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, she use her height, she use her reach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She she gonna press the issue, but she a great counterpunch at the same time.
Right.
You feel me? Like she'll bring you to fight, but if you want to throw some shit back, she know how to pull back and let something fly at you. You know what I'm saying? She accurate. She don't waste no punches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She understand distance. I can tell she really understands distance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's true. That's
Uh,
true. She like to keep you on the end of the shots.
right. Man, that girl, she hit that girl with that hot ass pan. Wow, that bitch was full of boiling water. She got up. She said, "I'm cool. I'm cool.
Hey,
I'm cool."
I think and this might be a bold statement, but I think she might be the safest bet in boxing.
Hey man, say man, especially down there where she at
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
Hey man, she might be, bro. She nice, bro. I rock with her, bro. Like,
yeah.
okay, so would you say this? Would you say this right now today? Easter Sunday, 2025.
Yeah.
Would you say that women's boxing is more stacked and at its best, like having its best era right now ever?
Then I mean, we got to be fair. The game wasn't that big, in the '90s and the
Right,
early 2000s. So I could
right,
say, yeah, for sure. We definitely.
yeah,
I mean, we got to look at it. We getting women headlining cards, and
right,
these is not like the world's most famous women like a Layla Ali. When Layla Ali was out, she had a big name because, of course, her father, and she
right,
could fight, but it wasn't too many women you was hearing about. You know what I mean? It
right,
was to me. I remember Layla Ali, Ann Wolf, Jackie Frazier.
right.
I remember Lucia
The,
Riker.
the tall white girl that Ann Wolf knocked out.
Yeah. It was a few girls out. Now you got a lot more female fighters and they headlining and what I mean it's a
In
lot
different
going
weight
on. Co-main
classes.
events. Yeah, they doing their
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Women boxing healthy right now, bro. Like I like it. I like it. Like I'm excited to watch it more than I've like ever like really wanted to. Even when Clarissa was first coming on the scene, I was like, okay, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I checked her out a couple of times, but like as far as catching every single fight, like I
Yeah.
wasn't really excited about watching the women fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what I mean? They started looking different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They
Yeah.
start fighting like boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got people like Fundora, Alicia Baumgardner. You
Yeah.
got Clarissa Shields. They fight like men, especially like when you start looking at like a Alicia Baumgardner with her footwork and her
Yeah.
and her. You know what I'm saying? Like Alicia, nice, bro. Alicia
Yeah.
is nice, bro. That girl
Yeah.
can fight, bro. You know what I
Who?
mean? So.
I mean, you didn't open up that can. So who would you say? Give me your top 5 females right now.
Clarissa Shields is number one over everybody.
Okay.
Over everybody. I got Clarissa Shields. I got uh Alicia up there. This no this is no particular order after Clarissa, because Clarissa number one. I
Right.
got Clarissa, I got Alicia on there, I got Serrano on there, I got I gotta have Fundora's sister on there. She undisputed. You know what I'm saying? She undisputed right now. And I
Yeah.
gotta do maybe, man, who what's her girl name that just fought Michaela the
Yeah.
one that just fought Michaela Mayer?
Yeah.
That's the Michaela is the American, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
huh. Yeah. Them my five right there.
Yeah. I I gotta agree with the Clarissa Shields being number one, of course.
Hold up, Greg. I don't mean to cut you off. Somebody said, hold on. Somebody said, how is Clarissa over Katie Taylor over Kaylee Taylor? How is Clarissa over Katie Taylor? How is she not?
What? I wouldn't. Hey, Bang. I wouldn't even answer that. I wouldn't
How is
even.
she not?
I wouldn't even answer that.
Greg, I
Talk
don't
to me.
know if you know. I don't know if you heard the news. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if he got the news.
Mm-hmm.
Clarissa went and got belts backwards. Ain't no man ever done that.
Mm.
68, 60, 54, and then up the heavyweight. What are we?
Mm-hmm.
And then defended the heavyweight. Wait, she defended the belt, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She defended every. She undisputed. What are we talking about?
Yeah. What we talking about? Like I said, I wouldn't even answer that. I wouldn't even answer it. That's not
Bro,
even. That's not even a comparison. It's not a comparison.
bro. And then, not only that, Greg, I'm sorry, bro, but they got me. You feel me?
Talk to
They
me.
come on, man. We ain't gonna do this on this channel today on a Sunday.
No,
This ain't we ain't doing that, bro. Come
no.
on, bro. Clarissa Shields, Olympian,
Two times
Olymp-
now.
two-time Olympian.
Gold medal now.
What are we talking about?
Two times
Heavyweight
gold.
champion of the world, two-time, about a nine-time champion.
Yeah.
Amanda Serrano and all them, they been losing. We've been
Yeah.
watching them lose. When she dared to be great, she lost.
Yeah.
When Clarissa dared to be great, she brought home that jury.
Every time. Every time.
Come on, man. Carry
Every
on, bro.
time.
My bad, bro. Them boys almost got me out my
I,
cat. Oh, look, hey, little razzle dazzle. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Small thing to a big old nigga, man. You feel me?
hey,
Small thing
I was
to a
about to
big old
say.
nigga.
I was about to say, don't start sweating this shit, man. Fuck
Hey,
that.
man, I'm gonna have to put. I should have brought the rag out. Know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I put that bitch back down.
Ooh.
Hey, man. I ain't
Yo, you
think.
know what's crazy, bro? I just thought about it.
What's that?
I left my belt in Miami, bro.
Ah,
But
ah.
but listen, that's the belt my daddy gave me when I was 14. He bought me that belt.
Oh man.
What? Damn. I just looked him. I just looked down at my suitcase, bro. I said my belt ain't in there.
Come
Damn.
on, man. Come
Oh,
on, man.
I'm ready to fight
What
somebody. Hey, Bang, they gotta
I
give me a
know it.
fight.
I know it.
They gotta give
Man,
me a fight. God
hey,
dang.
that done soured the Sunday, man.
We gonna make it work. Dang, man.
Damn,
Dang. We here.
man. Oh
Omic
man,
original.
salute.
Appreciate the super chat, man. Bang, GH. Why y'all ain't telling me Conwell was chips? Hold on, we gonna get to that. We gonna talk. We coasting. We coasting into it. We ain't gonna talk like that too early now. Come on now. Y'all trying to
Hold
get blood
on, oh
pressure.
man.
Y'all trying to get the blood pressure going. Y'all got to chill out today.
Hold on. Hold on.
Call
Hold
my
on.
boy Chips.
Come on, bro. We not gonna do that, bro.
All right, hey
We,
Bang. I'm gonna give you my five, and then we move on, man, because I'm about to
hey,
get
the
hot.
five ladies, man.
I'm
Five
about to
ladies,
get hot.
man.
So I got to go Carissa Shields number one. She the baddest thing touching gloves as a female.
Right.
We not gonna act crazy. Like you said earlier, two-time gold medalist. She did it. First of all, she won her first gold medal as an adolescent. Let's talk about that.
As a baby.
She still was a child.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go Carissa Shields. The second one, I'm going Leanna Cruz because I don't want Leanna Cruz to punch me in my mouth. She just that mean. You feel me?
She is up there, bro. She is up there.
Leanna Cruz is nasty. Third, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Dubois sister. I like her. She can fight. Dubois sister can rumble. You know what I mean? I just like I like her style. She could punch, bro, and she could fight. I like four, I like Gabriella. Five,
Gabriella tough, dog.
yeah, Gabriella gotta go. She's sharp. She gotta go on the list. And then five on some shit. It probably is Katie Taylor for me. After that, number five. Number five probably is. I do like Katie Taylor. I like her.
I like her
I like
too.
I like her intensity level. I just like that
Right.
she not playing around with nobody. You know what I mean? She went
Yeah.
all wreck. So I gotta go five. Hold on, let me read the nobody 92. I appreciate the super chat. No hating on Clarissa at all. I respect her, but Katie and Amanda fought better competition than Clarissa. The best girls are the smaller weights. How you feel about that, Bang?
I don't, I can't agree. I can't agree.
Mm,
We talking Franchon Cruz. We
mm,
talking what's the old girl from Costa Rica with the dreads?
mm.
That she say she ready to run it back with the black
Oh,
chick. Um,
I know you
Gabrielle.
talking about with the
Ga-
eyes. She got the light eyes, the light
right.
Hannah Gabriels.
Hannah Gabriels. Her.
Yeah.
Uh, um, She just chopped down that tall tree.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good win regardless.
And
Um, um,
remember the white girl that
Savannah Marshall.
Savannah Marshall is a world class
Savannah,
fighter.
come
She
on,
world
bro.
class. And she didn't beat Clarissa in the Olympics, but she beat her in the
In
Pan
the
Am
trials,
games. In the Pan Am games. Yeah, she beat her in the
gang.
yeah. So you know what I mean? That's not come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that.
Yeah, man.
I hear what y'all saying, but I don't know about that. That's
Yeah,
kind of
man.
tough.
Yeah, Clarissa, she done fought them all, bro. Like as far as what's available for her in her area,
Yeah.
yeah. Well established, man.
Brother Malik, he says, Greg, do you know why the IBO belt isn't considered a major belt? Honestly, I do not know, but I can tell you this: boxing is very, very, very political, very political. I could see them possibly probably just getting pushed out by the four major sanctioning bodies. You know what I mean? To make it look like it was worth nothing. But you know what I mean? That's just how it is. And to be honest, I could come out with a belt right now, and if the fighters feel like fighting for it, then it'll be a major thing. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So I'm gonna
This is
be
true.
honest. It's just politics, bro. Um,
True.
all right, let's get to the elephant in the closet. Charles Conwell versus my man Perez. Perez came up out of nowhere.
He
Talk to me,
did.
Ben.
Man, I took some notes on that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Um, what I will say, all right. This is what I noticed about Perez. Perez don't really utilize his height like he need to. You
Mm,
feel me? He like to get inside and make it a rough fight. Um, but he let his combinations flow. Know what I'm saying? That body work that he got, he put that pain into that midsection, bro.
mm-hmm,
He focused on that body, bro. He a good counter puncher, bro. This a
mm-hmm.
full blown Mexican. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like that boy that
Don't
he
he don't speak
huh?
no English. No
Don't
English.
speak no habla inglés. Yeah, I mean, that boy definitely a competitor at 154, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Yeah.
Um, um, uh, Conwell, Conwell had the same thing going for him as Perez did. Good body work.
Mm,
They both was trying to break each other down. You
mm,
feel me? Um, um, it's just in my opinion, when I first seen the end, because I woke up, you know what I'm saying? I was medicated. I woke up and I seen that the fight, I seen like the last like three rounds. And then I
yeah.
went back and I watched it from the top.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like an amazing fight.
Yeah.
That was a good fight, bro.
Yeah.
I think they both could have I think they both could have did better things, but the type of fight that they created that was created in that ring, bro, that was
Yeah.
a hell of a fight. It was
Yeah.
so many toss-up rounds. To me, it was a few toss-up rounds on there. It was a
Yeah.
few rounds that was stolen. When them niggas really like the when them niggas was winning a lot of those rounds between the both of them, they was actually stealing them toward the end of the round
Mm,
because it was a bunch of back and forth from the top to the middle. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? It was a bunch of back and forth from the top of the round to the middle of the round, and then one of them niggas will steal it toward the end. Bro,
yeah.
I like that fight. That was a good fight.
Yeah.
I say it was more like a draw, but if Perez won, he won it by like 2 rounds. It
Mm,
wasn't no that because it was too many. Uh, 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 it's too much back and forth to just on the first watch, just to watch it all the way through, bro. It was a lot of back and forth going on, so it was kind of
yeah.
hard to scope some of them rounds. But
Yeah.
Conwell lost that fight though.
All right. So for me, I'm gonna be honest. I had it a draw. I had
Right,
it a draw. I had it a draw because, like you said, it was too many close rounds, and it was just a fight. That's what you call a fight. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Nobody's really focused on defense. I mean, you were seeing some defense here and there from each guy, but nobody was focused on defense. They was more focused on offense.
right.
So starting from the beginning of the fight, I thought Charles Conwell fought a very good first round. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I thought he was taking his time. He was doing what Charles Conwell do, trying to pick his shots. and work the body, when he could. He wasn't forcing it, but he was letting it happen behind the jab. I thought he was doing
Right.
very good. What I did not like and I did not understand, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but his coach egged him on after the first round and told him to pick it up. The reason I say I didn't like that was because, first of all, Conwell had a good first round. He had a good first round. I felt like what they felt was that if Conwell continued that pace, then the Mexican would pick it up on him, and he would lose the fight.
Right.
My thing is with Conwell. After watching Conwell, he's one of them old classic cars. You got to heat him up first. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Got to let him heat up. This is a 12-round fight. 12-round fight. So that means if you lose, let's say you lose the first four, and I don't think he lost the first round, but let's say you lose the first 4 rounds. You
Right.
still you still got 8 more rounds.
Facts.
In the corner was said to him, yo, I know this is a 12-round fight, but you gotta pick it up. He said that after the first round. What that made me feel like was Conwell fought at a pace after that being said to him. Conwell fought at a pace that wasn't his pace. He's
Right.
a seek and destroy type of guy. You
Right.
understand? He gotta find you, and he gotta find you. He's not one of them guys that got super speed, super long arms, and he can just start coming out there firing. You know what I mean, and
Right.
getting off. That he not that guy. He's the guy that he take his time. Okay, I see that. I'm gonna go ahead and touch it when I open it up. But he not forcing it. I felt like after they told him to pick it up, he started to force the fight. Now, here's the thing. If you know anything, see, this is why I study the cultures too. I study the culture of fighters. I don't just
Right.
look at the style. I study the style. I want to know why they do the things they do. When you
Right.
fight a real Mexican like that, and you trying to be inside, that's where he's at home. That's where he's
Right.
most comfortable. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was times I see him hit Conwell with a liver shot, and Conwell give him that look. He hit Conwell with a liver shot. Boom. Conwell fire something back real powerful, and the Mexican boy smother him and stay in there and wrap him up and do little things like that. He comfortable in there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He was sneaking good little body shots in there. Conwell, I just felt like was overwhelming his own self, trying to get a knockout, chasing a knockout. What happens with these guys when they fighting lower caliber guys and they knocking them out? They start to believe, all right, if I hit anybody in their head, they're gonna go out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But this was
Right.
a real guy. When I looked up, his record, the first thing I noticed was the 4 losses. I didn't notice the losses because they was losses. I looked at the losses because I wanted to see how many times he had been stopped. He had never been stopped. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And this is a guy I think he had at the time 29 wins with like 26 knockouts or something like that, or 31 wins, something like that. So I'm saying to myself, all right, this is scheduled for the long haul. When I put my bet in, I bet a draw for him and for Conwell and Perez, and I put
Right.
Fundora on the card to stop the lady, which she covered. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
but Conwell, I feel like robbed himself. I don't feel like he was robbed out of a fight. I feel like the fight could have went either way. I really thought it was a draw. But if like they did give it to Perez, I wasn't mad at that. Because I'm gonna tell
Right.
you why I think Perez did win the fight if he won. If they gave it, the reason they gave it to him. Conwell was throwing two, maybe three big shots at a time. There was
Right.
times, there was times when when Perez was just letting go combinations. So he'll be throwing 4 or 5 punches, 4, 5, 6 punches. Conwell be balling up, trying to look for that one shot, look for one hook, one big right hand. And I think that's where the rounds, like you said, was being stolen. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
was taking the rounds because of the combination punching. Also, when you in there with a puncher, meaning Conwell, you got to go to their body to take some of that steam out. And that's what Perez was doing. Perez wasn't just head hunting, he was touching him to the body. I'm gonna
Right.
go back to the first round. I'm gonna go back to the first round. Yes, like you said, Perez had the arm length and the height, but not a boxer. You know what I mean?
Right.
More of a brawler, right?
Right.
That that tells Conwell, listen, I could sit out here for a minute and let him reach. What I mean by that is, even though I'm the shorter guy, he got to shoot down to get to me. So if I keep the range, he'll fall to me. When he
Right.
fall to me, then I can go ahead and start letting my shots go. I feel like that's what Conwell was doing in the first round. He took his time. That was a beautiful first round by Conwell. But the exchanges, when you exchanging with a guy like that and your coaches is telling you to pick it up, all you know is to fight. All you know is to try to get a knockout or to get this guy out of here or whatever because of what you hearing in the corner. So I'm gonna be honest, man. I felt like the instructions to Conwell, and I felt like Conwell overwhelming himself. He beat himself in that fight. It was a great fight. Perez definitely put hands on him, but he was putting hands on Perez. The thing was, he fought the fight at a Perez pace. It wasn't
Right.
A Conwell pace. So that's why I
Right.
really believe, like, all right, I can accept him losing that fight, but it didn't have to go that way. I feel like it was a mistake on the coach's behalf to say, pick it up in the second round. And
Second round. Yeah.
it's only the second round. People don't understand the long haul. We got 36 minutes of fighting. If we're gonna go the distance, this is a guy that you most likely gonna go the distance with because he's never been stopped. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So in my brain, you know what? I hear what my coach saying. I'm gonna listen to him. I'm gonna pick it up in spots, but I'm not gonna go out here and go crazy. Conwell, I felt like in that second round went right after Perez, and that's when it all started to go downhill for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It played right into his hands. And that's
Yep.
the thing, bro. It was, bro, I actually seen like maybe like three missed opportunities for Conwell when he
Mm-hmm.
had old buddy kind of like rocked a little bit. He could have dove on him. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
dive on him. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It was like
But
three separate occasions, bro.
can I say something, Bang? Can I say something? You know why he didn't dive on him? Because he was overworking him, working himself. He was
Right,
overworking
right,
himself. So when he do get his hands off and he go to press on the gas, he like, shit, I need a break too. You know what I mean? I caught him with a shot, but damn. You know what I mean?
right,
So,
right, right. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
because I think the first time it happened, it was at the end of the round. Like he had
mhm,
probably like 15 seconds left. At the end of the third. It was at the end of the third. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? But I will say this. I will say this. To Olmec, you my boy.
Yeah,
But that boy ain't chips, bro.
yeah,
That boy ain't chips, bro. He just feels shout. And then, not only that, we gotta remember, just because we don't know these dudes, don't mean that they can't squabble. That boy had a chin. He had good, he was in shape because Charles Conwell was, bro, he destroyed that boy body, bro. And
yeah,
that boy ain't go nowhere. He was tough. He popped him in his chin a few times. Flush. That essay was still there.
yeah,
That essay was still there, bro.
yeah.
Conwell got a chin too, cause the essay was punching. Bro, he worked Conwell body, bro. And for that to be Conwell first 12 round fight,
Yeah.
that boy, he still every
And
every round he still had gas. He had enough gas to throw his twos and threes and get up out of there, or you know what I mean, whatever. You feel me?
it was important. Yo, Bang, you just hit the nail. You just said it. That was your first 12 round fight. That means pace yourself. Them
Right.
them extra 2 rounds mean something. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? That mean
Facts.
pace. That mean pace yourself. I feel like I don't feel like Conwell, because a lot of people were saying Conwell overlooked his opponent. I don't think that was true. I think Conwell definitely knew what he was in for. I saw the respect level in the first round.
Right.
I think he definitely knew what he was in for. I think the coaches was looking to impress. I think the coaches was looking to really show what kind of dog they had. The thing is, y'all not understanding what y'all up against. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That kid was tough. He's one of them guys that you call a sleeper because you'll watch him on tape and you'll say, he don't look that good. Got the lanky arms. Defense ain't the best. I could beat him. But when you get in there with him, it's a different story because it's a different angle. You're not watching him on TV, you standing in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So the shots look totally different when you in there with him. It was a great point that Gabe Rosado pointed out. Conwell, a lot of times in that fight, was falling to his right side, favoring that right side, putting him
Yes.
right, putting him right in line for the left uppercut to the body or the head. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's little things like that that you gotta watch on tape to realize about your opponent and to realize about yourself. If you know that's your favorite side, then we need to favor the left side instead of favoring the
Right.
right side. You know what I mean? It's
Fact.
things you got to switch up. And that's what camp is about. And I'm not saying he didn't have an excellent camp. I'm just saying I felt like, honestly, Conwell knew what he was in for, but his coaches didn't. The coaches thought the man would fall. And, you can't underestimate everybody. I thought that
Yeah,
call was made by them, you know?
yeah. Look at Marquise Taylor. How many times he got underestimated? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Marquise Taylor go out there and beat all them undefeated fighters. You know what I'm saying? Now don't nobody
yeah,
want to fight. You
yeah,
feel me? So,
yeah,
it get like that. You know what I'm saying? Now once Conwell got in there, it's just the fact that I know Conwell was on some holy shit type of shit. Like, bro,
yeah,
this nigga ain't going. I didn't hit this nigga with my best shit, bro, multiple times.
mm,
Flush. The
mm,
body work is not affecting him.
mm,
The head shots is not affecting him. My
mm,
coach is supposed to be telling me, hey man, listen, that knockout ain't gonna come as easy as we think it is.
mm,
Relax a little bit. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Relax a little bit. And I
Yep.
feel the same way. I feel the same way, bro. I feel like he looked like he was putting everything on everything. He should have paced it a little bit more. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Yeah, but I still got a lot of respect for Conwell. I still think he beats a lot of people at 54.
Yep.
Uh, a Boots Ennis. It's crazy that we saw this fight because earlier yesterday I hit you and I think I was on the phone with Clip.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, I say, bro, I think Boots beats him because I was watching the old fight with him and he just really kind of he in the front, he gotta be hit. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't no special effects. He's strong and everything. Bro, I'm telling you, I rocks with Charles Conwell, bro. He
Mm-hmm.
action packed, bro. He's strong. He a good fighter. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the boxing part. The
Right.
boxing part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he gonna have a cool career though. He gonna have a cool career.
So I had a question, right? I had said on Twitter that Golden Boy to me was trying to get rid of Conwell, right? And the
Right,
reason and the reason I said that is because opponents matter in boxing. Because that's how you build your career, that's how you develop as a fighter.
right,
It was just interesting to me that we never seen Perez up against Virgil, right? But the second that Conwell get his first 12-round fight, he fighting one of the toughest motherfuckers you could fight.
facts,
When you look at
facts.
that, when you look at the guy's attributes, 6 foot, long arms, can punch, and he don't mind getting dirty. Some
Right,
people were saying, "Well, Greg, they was trying to prepare him for Fundora." In my eyes, how? Because Fundora is a southpaw who is 6'7", six
right,
six.
right. It's
It's
totally
only
different.
it's only one other guy I know like that, and he from Maryland, DC, and that's Mikhail Fox.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if you was
yeah.
trying to,
Michael
if
Kyle
you
Fox.
was, yeah, if you was trying to prepare him for Fundora, then that would have been the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I wasn't believing that. The reason I said that I thought they was trying to get rid of Conwell or take some steam off because he was gaining so much steam. The
right.
people the people would have been asking, well, what about him and Virgil?
Right, 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 right. And that's still a good fight. That's still a
Still,
good fight.
it's still a good fight, but this the thing, bang. When you look at Conwell's style, he could give Virgil trouble. Why?
Absolutely.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Now, some people gonna say I'm tripping, but I need y'all to listen. When you get a Virgil Ortiz, a guy who's aggressive like that with the size, a body attacker, what's the best type of style for him to be fighting? A boxer.
Yeah,
Somebody who gonna make him look like a monster. Here's
right,
why. Because he constantly putting on pressure. Because that's what he good at. But if you put him in there with a Conwell, Conwell gonna meet him in the middle. I'm
right,
not saying I'm not saying Conwell could beat Virgil. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is when you put them two together, it's kind of scary because Conwell is for the shit. You know what I'm saying? As we saw it last night, even though he lost, he's still for the shit. He don't mind being on the inside with you, getting dirty. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
So
right,
I kind of felt like they wasn't in his best interest pulling that opponent because Virgil was getting touches. He was getting touches for 54.
Right.
Somebody said, well, that's because Virgil was coming off of a illness. Yeah, all right, I'll give you that for one fight.
Right.
But even Madrimov, I called. Now listen, I called, and I might be wrong, but I called Madrimov a strong chump last night. And the reason I called him that is, I'm gonna keep it real. Why I called Madrimov that? What I realized watching Madrimov against Bud and Virgil, he got picks. When I say he got picks, them other dudes, he running down on them. He putting
Right.
pressure on them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He jumping on their ass. He get in there with them two dudes, he turned into an ultimate boxer.
Well, I will say this. I will say this. In the first beginning of the Virgil fight, Madrimov was a boxer. But then the shit went out the window, and because this is what I called before the fight happened. I said, if we see the Madrimov that fought Crawford, Virgil has problems. But if we see the Madrimov that we've seen every other time before that, it's gonna play right into Virgil's hands. So in the
Hmm.
beginning, when Madrimov was boxing Virgil, he was
Hmm.
successful. Then when
Hmm.
that shit slowed down and he tried to make it a Madrimov fight, it played right into Virgil's
Virgil.
hands. And that's when
Hmm.
he started banging his game up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. With the other opponents, Madrimov was a lot more aggressive.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot more
yeah.
aggressive. Now you
From
get
the
in there,
top to the bottom.
with these guys, you all of a sudden you using your legs a lot more. I ain't mad at that, but for me, that's a perfect matchup for Virgil. Not somebody who going to sit there and tear back with him. One thing Mexicans know is Mexicans. You
Right,
understand?
right, right, right.
So
Nah, for real.
Watching Perez, I know they like that's a tough fight for Virgil. We gonna keep him in the cut. You know what I mean?
Right,
We get Conwell. Conwell start gaining a little fame. I mean, not fame, but he gaining a little flame. He getting hot a little bit. People talking about him because of his performances. And
right.
shit, he was in the goddamn firefight, fight for his life. And I can't be
Facts.
mad. I can't be mad at the decision. This is not why I'm breaking it down like this. But I was just wondering to myself, I'm like, why is he fighting this guy? Like, you know what I mean? This guy's a monster. And one
Right.
thing about a guy who has already lost, he not afraid to lose. So he gonna go for it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
you know,
This is true.
I could be
This is
tripping.
true.
I don't know. The Nobody 92, I appreciate the donation, gang. He said, you think Conwell has been blackballed in boxing due to killing Patrick Day in the ring, who was a beloved boxer? I don't think that had anything to do with his career. I think Conwell just had some bad management issues early on. You know what I mean? But I don't think it was Conwell. Was it Conwell that hurt Patrick Day that fight? I don't
I
think it
don't
was
know.
Conwell.
He got a body though. He
Yeah.
definitely got a body.
Oh, so it was Patrick Day. I thought
Yeah.
it I thought it was like a Russian guy or something like that.
Yeah.
But that was
Oh no,
Matias. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
gotta see it.
They
I
say
gotta
it
see it.
was. Conwell got a body for sure. They say, yeah. Yeah, Conwell got to jump right back in the mix. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because that was a good fight, bro. He didn't go out there and get his ass kicked, bro. He kicked ass too. You feel me? Like that. That was a good fight, bro. He just fell short. Like I say, it was no more than 2 rounds. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That was a good fight, bro. That was a good fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like that
No,
fight.
that was a
When I
great
went back,
fight. That was a
yeah,
great fight. And I'm gonna definitely go back and watch it again and break it down some more. You know what I mean? Study
right,
it some more. But you know what I mean? To me, it was just a situation where he went in there and was being egged on to do more when he didn't really have to, because I'm only saying that because it was only the second round and they started
right,
talking like that. You know what I mean? They started talking like it was the 11th round. You know what I
right, right,
mean?
right, right. Like
So
he was down on the cards or something.
yeah, so
Yeah,
you know, great fight though.
yeah. It's
Clip said, what you think about Puello versus Subriel Matias?
uh,
It's a good fight.
I'm trying to see who I got in that fight, bro. Trying to
It's a
look at these boys.
it's a good matchup too.
With
Like
Matias. don't know who I got in that fight, bro. That's a good fight though.
It
That's
is.
damn sure a good fight.
Puyo, to me, if Puyo show up as the boxer, I think Puyo can pull it off. But if Puyo get old over time and somehow he can't get away from Subriel Matias, then I think he dog meat. But right now, I'm 60-40 Puyo.
I can see that. I could see that. As long as he stay boxing, bro.
Yeah.
He got to stick and move. Cause even though, even like I just when it come to Matias, bro, he just not creative, bro.
Mm,
And a lot of people gon' they might hang me in the comments or whatever, bro. But I had been said, bro, like before he lost and before Devin lost to Ryan, I said Devin can beat Subriel, bro, because
mm,
he ain't got no special effects. He ain't creative enough to beat Devin. And the thing is,
mm,
he got a pound on Devin. Matias don't got one punch knockout power. He breaks you down. You feel
mm,
me? And you got to be able to do that with Devin, but you need feet for that.
mm.
You understand what I'm saying? You need feet, you need angles, you need
Right.
creativity. A
Right.
lot of people say, "What about that left hook?" Ain't nobody else in boxing right now with a left
Mhm.
hook like Ryan Garcia's, bro. It's
Mm,
too fast, bro. The
mm.
the snap on it, like I said, it's like a whip. So everybody that Devin faced ain't got that same weapon. That was the determining factor in the Ryan fight, that left
Okay.
hook. But he never really have a problem blocking a left hook.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He got great defense. It's
Yeah.
just his defense wasn't faster than Ryan's offense that day. But ain't nobody else at 140 that fast.
Right.
You
Real
feel me?
shit.
So I
Real
feel
shit.
like I feel like Devin can beat Matisse. So um I don't know, bro, with this Preo fight. You know what I'm saying? I like it though. I definitely like it.
I got a question though. I was asked like earlier in the week, what do I think about Shakur apologizing to Turkey and then continuing to do business? I didn't actually see the apology. I don't know how it went. I don't, you know what I mean? So if you know more, I wish for
It's
you to
on Twitter.
explain.
It's
Okay.
on Twitter. He was
Okay.
like, it was a misunderstanding. The fight is still on versus a Pater. Uh, I apologize. It was a misunderstanding between me and my team or whatever. I
Right.
apologize to Turkey and all that. But I will say this: a lot of people laughing at Shakur for apologizing to Turkey publicly.
Right.
But here's the thing: so did who was it? The WBC.
Yeah.
It was another sanctioning body too that he got into it with, and they came out and apologized.
Yeah.
And they all Canelo disrespected him. He came out and joined forces with him. You feel
Yeah.
me? I
Yeah.
don't know what Turkey doing. I don't know that man. I've read a couple of things, but I don't talk about that on here because it's some crazy business behind that boy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
But
sir.
I remember him saying if Canelo Alvarez is smart and
Yeah.
he knows what's right for him, he'll
Right.
sign a contract.
Mm.
And guess what happened when after Canelo said, "Boy, you got me fucked up."
Mm.
That boy signed that contract.
Mm.
Turkey ain't like everybody else, bro. He
Mm.
different. That nigga
He
different,
said he
bro.
different.
That nigga different, bro. I don't know what the
I
difference is, but
yeah. For me, right? This what I tried. Now, this is what I tried to explain to somebody when I was asked. They said, "Greg, would you apologize after all that being said?" I said, "Well, from my understanding, the money wasn't what was negotiated when Turkey came back.
right,
You know what I mean? For the Zepeda fight. So Shakur got mad. After they go over terms and do whatever they do, they go back to the table. Shakur apologized and he got the fight he want. And I took it as he got the money he want.
facts.
That's the only thing I said. Yo, if the plug call you and tell you he going up and you disagree, y'all talk about it, right?
Right,
And yeah, when you hang up the phone, Man, this bitch ass nigga gonna tell me he putting da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But then he
Mm.
call you back. Hey, bang, man. You know what? I was tripping. We gonna keep doing what we was doing. I fuck with you.
Right,
No
right,
hard feelings. Business
right,
is business. Him apologizing, I think, was because he said a few things he probably ain't have to say. But he a young man still learning. You know what I'm
right,
saying? I ain't mad. I'm not mad at it because you know what? People forget the fighters don't run their careers. I keep
right,
telling y'all that. I keep trying to tell y'all that. The fighters don't run their careers. Once you sign a piece of paper, you giving your rights away for somebody to tell you what to do. But they're
right,
going to pay you. They're going to pay you to do it. That's the
right,
difference. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So, you know what I mean?
Hey man, I ain't mad at him, man. The money must have hit. He must have got that. That boy looked at his phone like this here. God
That's
dang,
that's how
that
I
nigga was
take
for
it.
real.
That's
that,
that's how I take
nigga,
it.
that nigga was for real.
That's how I take
Hey,
it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? There had to be something beautiful because they say Bob offered him 15 million for 5 fights, I think, or something like that, was it?
yeah, yeah.
He's supposed
Something
to get like
crazy.
3 million a fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Something like that. I can't remember what it was, but and he still left. He
Yeah.
still left. So it must have been. It must be that grass must be what they call this shit Kentucky blue. It must be some Kentucky blue grass. I don't know what that ain't no alfalfa.
You feel me?
That ain't no alfalfa. You
You
feel
feel
me?
me?
So he going where it's at, man. He going where it's at.
For sure.
Yeah. 15 mil for 3 fights, so that's 5 million a fight. That's what it was. I got you.
Mhm.
That's Clip. Yeah, I got you, Clip.
Yeah. So in my eyes, man, I don't know. Like I can't say if he was right or wrong because I don't know the particulars. I don't know the things that was being done at the table. I don't know what was being said. I don't know what was being offered. So
Right,
like I'm saying again, man, these guys sign that paper, man. And when they sign that paper, you know what I mean, you gotta move how these dudes tell you to move. Now, if you got room to negotiate, yeah, negotiate. And I think that's all it was. You know what I mean? He got some negotiation shit confused and Shakur felt how he felt, you know what I mean? And they got to the bottom of it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Cause
And
guess what? Shakur going on a rant might have made Turkey go back and fix things too.
maybe. Cause I
So
think I think tanking that paperwork too. I think it's supposed to. I seen Shakur on Twitter say it's a pay to the tank. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So I
mm.
don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know your boy got a fight coming up.
Oh, talk to me.
They talking about it down there, old buddy, Berlanga.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Berlanga's supposed to be fighting I just seen it, man.
I saw it too. I can't remember the dude's name.
I
But
just
I
looked
will
at it.
but I will say this. I will say this, bro.
Hmm.
I will say this.
Shiraz, Hamza Shiraz.
Oh yeah, you right. I thought that was a rumor. I thought I seen him finna fight somebody else, but I thought that was a rumor. And I
in
think Shakur on that undercard. That's the Shakur Zapata fight card.
in July. But that's the same card with Puello and Subriel Matias.
And Shakur and Zapata, I think.
Yeah, Shakur Zepeda, Subriel Matias, and
Right.
Puello, and then you got Berlanga and Hamza Shiraz. What you think about that fight? Berlanga
See,
and Shiraz.
damn dog.
First,
I don't know.
obviously that'd be at 168, right?
Right. Cause Shiraz said he was moving up anyway.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So yeah, absolutely. 168. Um, man, I got Shiraz beating the shit out of Berlanga.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck you.
so even after the performance, Shiraz put on that 160 versus
Berlanga.
no, 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 no.
Oh no, you say the last performance against Carlos Adames.
Yeah.
His hand was hurt. If Pacquiao's shoulder can have a torn rotator cuff, if Floyd can have a torn rotator cuff,
Yeah.
if you understand me?
Yeah. I'm
Hey
with you.
man, listen, man. I got Hamza Shiraz against Berlanga, bro.
Mm.
Where the odds at? I'm putting my money on. I'm putting my money on the tall guy. You
Would that
feel me?
would that be 2-1?
Hey man, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this though. I want to see Morrell versus Berlanga at 68. That's
Okay.
what I want to see.
Okay.
That's what I want to see.
So why? But tell me why Shiraz over Berlanga?
Uh, just a better boxer.
Mm.
Just a better boxer all the way around. Just a better boxer. But Berlanga improving though. Don't don't think don't think that I'm shitting on Berlanga. But he pretty he decent. He
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
I like the way he fight. Berlanga can fight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I think Shiraz got a higher IQ than Berlanga.
Mm.
And I definitely think he'll utilize it on him too. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that we'll really find out in that fight to me is if Shiraz got a chin.
Mm.
That's the only thing. That's the we gonna really see if he got a chin.
Yeah.
And if he moved up to 68 so smoothly like this here, he must have been trying to get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah.
So you think he was trying to win that title and then skate off?
Right.
Damn.
Cause he said he couldn't make the weight no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I got a question. Floyd Schofield Sr. says if they were to fight Abdullah Mason, they would want $2.5 million. Talk to me, cousin.
Hey man, hold on, man. You got some money on the floor, man.
Appreciate the love,
Hey man,
but
salute to
nobody.
nobody.
Berlinga is a natural 168, though.
That's cool. That's cool. But he can be outboxed though.
Yeah, that's true.
He can be outboxed though. You know what I'm saying? Uh, $2.5 million.
To fight Abdullah Mason.
You want more for him than you wanted for Shakur with a belt in a 12-round fight. You talking about a prospect? You want 2.5 for a prospect though?
Mm,
Not for the prospecto.
yeah, that's what the man said.
Man, you gotta be kidding me, bro. So you mean to tell me before we even come to the table, before y'all even call my phone with an offer, this is what I want. I'm letting you know. I know you ain't gonna put it up. So
Mm,
I'm just really saying, bro, I don't want to fight you.
mm,
And I bet Kid Austin wanna fight that boy. But guess what? You ain't fighting him. I don't give a fuck, Junior.
mm.
I
I don't give a fuck, Junior.
don't
Southpaw,
care, Junior.
Southpaw TV. Think of my little brother Southpaw. Hey, Clip, you could have let him hang out, Clip.
Hey man,
That's my little brother Southpaw.
what he say, man?
I don't know. That's my favorite fan, man.
Yeah, that boy there. Man, I seen something on Twitter say
He love me,
Greg ain't want to go to Chicago for softball. I say,
but
bro, what do these like?
I don't
What do
know.
this shit don't be making sense to me sometimes, bro? Like I
Hey, but
just
I I pulled up. I pulled right up to Atlanta though, didn't I?
absolutely,
No,
absolutely,
no problem, Bob.
absolutely, dog. That nigga say he took that nigga out for 24 hours. Yeah, he sleep.
He
He
sleep.
sleep. He sleep. That
Let
nigga
him
sleep.
let him get some rest.
Yeah, him tired. Him say him tired.
Hey, boss,
Hey,
he tired, boss.
man.
Hey, yo, he said him
I
tired. Hey, yo, cut it off, man.
ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie, Greg. $2.5 million is absurd.
Yeah.
You're not even $1 million fighter yet.
Mm. Mm.
Are you even a $500,000 fighter yet? Has he been a $500,000 fighter yet?
I don't know, baby.
And I'm not the one to count pockets, but I know a stupid offer when I hear one.
Mm.
You sound scared. You want to go in the house and lay down? You scared now? You want to go in the house and lay down?
You say you want some milk?
Hey, you want some milk? Yeah, man. Like, bro, what are we doing? You must be. What that boy say on Coming to America? You must be out your goddamn mind.
Uh-huh.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. $2.5 million to fight a prospect is unheard of, bro.
Mm. But what does that tell you hearing that?
I mean, his daddy don't want him to fight that boy.
Mm.
His daddy don't want him to fight that boy.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing this, bro. This is consecutively. You went through all this scrutiny, all this backlash, whether it was true or not, about this boy getting sick in Saudi Arabia, bro.
Yeah.
You went through all this, and before he even signed for another fight, you come out and you say you want 2.5 for a prospect, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Mother Goose, you got to get out the way, bro.
Called that man Mother Goose.
Come on, bro.
Had
You know where I
family.
get the name from, huh? That when he was reading that book, when he had the white on, he had the little dread hanging over, he smiling with the glasses on, looking like he reading a bedtime story to somebody, or yeah, man.
Hey
Yeah, that's
yo.
Mother Goose. He thinks that he's Kid Austin's mother.
mm.
That's his problem. I say it all the time. He think he that boy mama.
Mm.
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's a grown man, bro. Like you the daddy, bro. You're not the
But
mama.
but you know what's crazy, Bang? When I think about that fight, I love that fight.
What the Abdullah Mason versus? Of course, we love the fight,
I love that fight. I really.
and that's what make it worse. You still there, boy?
Yeah, I'm
That's
here.
what that's what make it worse, bro. You robbing us, bro. You robbing the fans
Mm-hmm.
of greatness,
Cause that's a great fight.
and you
And I
robbing your son too.
and I kind of get what he was trying to do, but it's like too early for that. It's too early.
I ain't gonna lie, Greg. I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
Mm.
Unless you saying unless when you say you kind of get what he trying to do, unless you mean by like I see he ducking. I see he ducking. Unless you like saying that that's ducking, what you seeing, I don't see nothing but ducking there, bro.
When I say, all right, the ducking is evident, right? But when I say I see what he trying to do, what I'm saying is he's trying to already make that fight a big fight without it being the biggest fight.
Right,
He basically trying to say out of the young guns, this the biggest fight.
right.
And they need to get paid because that's a great fight and it's a lot of money that'll be made for that fight. But what he don't understand is that fight will most likely be on a card with a bunch of other heavy hitters. You know what I mean?
This is not
2.5.
gonna be a headline. It's not gonna be a headliner. You know what I'm saying?
2 point. All right, so let's look at it. Brian Norman Sr. said they wanted 2 million, 2.2 to fight Boots for a title.
Title.
This not even a title match. And he's saying 2.5.
Right, right. That's
Neither
crazy work.
neither one of them have a official world title. You know what I mean? They got I believe they got like interim titles and shit like that, but you know what I
Right.
mean? Not nothing that I don't know,
Not
man.
nothing that's recognized.
Yeah,
But check this out though, Greg. Now Schofield, y'all liabilities now.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't dare give you 2.5 million and I can't trust you to show up for the fight.
Mm.
My brother, that fight was supposed to be on the undercard against Shakur. That fight was on the undercard of Bivol and Better BF, bro. Undisputed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nobody talked about that fight more than the Shakur versus Kid Austin. That fight was the most talked about fight on that card before he
Mhm.
pulled out. And then when he pulled out, it was even more to talk about. Niggas kept forgetting about Better BF and B-Ball.
Right, right,
The
eh,
headlines was Shakur and Kid Austin.
right, right.
So y'all niggas is liabilities, bro. You finna pull that, then you come on camera and talk about two. You finna start the negotiations on Instagram?
Yeah. And that part I didn't like neither. I didn't like the public part. Like why you gotta put that out there so early that that's what you looking for. That made me feel like you trying to play them and they gonna look at it like you try to play us. So now we not even gonna call you.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And then you on camera with this shit. Ain't nobody sent you an offer.
Yeah.
You knew. We didn't know that y'all got an offer for Abdullah. We
Right.
didn't know that. You
Right.
came on camera and said that yourself.
Right.
So when you say that, you automatically tell the world you want 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
So now you finna get back on another internet press tour and go to all these podcasts that'll listen to you gibber
Mm-hmm.
with all that jargon and jiving. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
you finna get up here and try to and tell people that they don't know about business. This is how you negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in that business. I ain't never dealt with no multi-million dollar business hands on myself. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Doing deals myself. You feel me in the legal world. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
But I
sir.
do know it don't matter where you go, what category of business you in, bullshit smell the same.
Mm.
It all stink, bro.
Mm.
You cannot cover up the stench of bullshit, bro. That
Mm.
shit is funky, bro. No cologne, no soap, no motherfucking pine Sol, no bleach, no Comet, no
Yes, sir.
Fabuloso.
Yes, sir.
You gonna smell bullshit. That's manure. You smell that shit from down the street.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, bro.
For sure.
Come on, bro. That's crazy work. Where
So
we at, man?
I got a question. Uh Keyshawn Davis, Edwin De Los Santos. Talk to me.
A lot of people saying that's a cherry pick
Ooh.
because he coming off the couch and whatever was wrong with him. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: we building Keyshawn up right now.
Mm-hmm.
So accept it. Even though he champion, he still ain't got that many fights.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So we still building him up. Ain't nobody say nothing when Canelo got out there with Cotto and
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Shane, and them niggas was old men and beat up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you build them up. So let's accept it for what it is. Battle boy, you got some money on the floor, boy.
Appreciate the donation, gang. Battle boy. He said, "Yo, I honestly think De La Hoya had something to do with Kid Austin pulling out. Remember, he never wanted them to take that fight. He really wanted Zepeda to take that fight, which is now signed, sealed, and delivered. That could play a part.
Maybe, man. Maybe. We love the love. We love the love. Yeah, now De La Hoya, he gonna protect his fighters, bro.
Yeah,
Cause he learned from one of the best in the game, Bob Arum. He come up under Bob Arum tutelage.
and he was a fighter himself.
Absolutely. For a ball. You feel me? So like he said, I heard Bob Arum say out his mouth, I'll never put my guy in there with somebody that I know he can't beat. He
Mm,
said it. He said it on camera. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? He not in that business. He not in the business of losing like that. You feel me? So, you know, it is what it is.
hmm
You know what I
Keyshawn
mean?
though, Keyshawn and De Los Santos.
Oh yeah, Keyshawn and De Los Santos. I like that fight. I like
Yeah,
that fight. I got Keyshawn in that fight. Uh, I do got Keyshawn getting rocked in that fight. I ain't gonna lie. But I
okay.
got Keyshawn. Keyshawn gonna fuck around and stop it.
And what
He
fast?
gonna fuck around and stop it.
You think
Say
a
it again.
you think a cold knockout or just had to beat him up real bad?
Now I think oh, how do we stop him?
hmm
No, I think he knock him out. I think he knock him out. I don't think it's gonna be a stoppage. He might knock him out.
Mm,
He might knock him out. He might knock him out. Well, damn, dog. Because we gotta remember, Rayo dropped De Los Santos too.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, Keyshawn might stop that boy like. Uh, nah, it might be by pounding. I think it's gonna be by pounding. I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. He ain't gonna clean him. He ain't gonna clean his clock, but he gonna clean him up though.
So you say he gonna punch the stuffing out of him?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I got Keyshawn beating all them niggas, bro, except Shakur.
Mm. And why you say Shakur? Shakur?
Because Shakur is smarter than all them niggas.
Okay,
Period.
okay,
Period. Shakur smarter than all them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can tell that Keyshawn is going off more vigor and athleticism and adrenaline right now
Mm-hmm.
at this age. He's going off more. He's depending on that more than anything else. He got the IQ,
Mm-hmm.
but we just seeing him going out there. How can I say, Jordan with the first with the first three rings.
Mm.
It's all adrenaline. You
Yeah,
feel me? It's all athleticism and youth. And you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Shakur, he out there, this is more of a thinking man's game when it comes to Shakur. You feel me?
So you saying Shakur is Jordan the last three rings?
Right, right. Taking his time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about all dunking on everybody out and develop this jump shot, this fadeaway. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Shit
yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't mad.
yeah,
I ain't mad at that.
yeah.
We got a lot of squabbles coming up.
I think so too. We got some good ones. I think we got some good ones, man. Some real good ones.
Hey yo, you know who fought on that card last night? Gavazdik.
Bosnick,
Yeah,
that
Fundora card.
on the that Benavidez fought. Did he win?
Yeah, he stopped the guy, but they gave him a guy that you supposed to stop. You know what I mean?
Right. The nobody.
The Nobody 92 appreciate the donations. He said if Nair Albright can hurt Keyshawn, so can Del Santos. I got Del Santos by knockout or TKO. Oh shit.
Wow. Wow. But see, this the thing though, bro. This is what I will say. Man, that was like a year or two ago. That ain't the same Keyshawn, bro.
Mm.
Keyshawn a little bit more responsible now.
Okay.
We all been seeing his we all been watching his improvements, bro. That
Mm-hmm.
boy is way better now than what he was a year or two ago. You feel me? I think he beats De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. Cause Keyshawn can fight, bro. He got that. He got that. Hey man, that nigga fight like Crawford, bro.
Yeah.
He's willing to take a punch to give you something back.
Yeah.
And he gonna be tighter. He good on the inside. He good from. He can fight you at any range.
Yeah.
He really got all. He got the game. Keyshawn is the goods, bro. He got the power. He got the speed. He got the defense. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody get punched on, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody gets hit, bro.
You
You know what I'm
think
saying?
you think Keyshawn getting better every time out?
Absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely. It's what I see. My coaching from the couch might see it different from your coaching ringside.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But what you think? You see him getting better at what he doing?
I agree. I think he's definitely improved from that fight. I think he improved because of that fight. You know what I mean? That fight, I think with that fight, what happened was he realized he can't underestimate anybody. You know what I mean? I got to be ready at all times and I got to be ready for anybody. And ever since that, he's been putting on the show. And
Right,
he's becoming more of a pro fighter. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Not saying he had a big amateur style. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying he tuning into actually what it is to be a professional. You could tell
right,
by the last camp. The last camp, he was in shape for a long time. He ain't just getting shape. He was in some good shape already going into camp. You know what I mean?
right,
So I mean, yeah, I like De Los Santos. I think he's very awkward. I think he's very fast. I think he's quick. I think he can hurt you. I think any man could be hurt, but I do think Keyshawn with the momentum is going to be overwhelming to a De Los Santos because De Los Santos been out for a little while.
Right. Right. No, that's a fact. Momentum always play a major part. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? In
yeah,
these
for
big
sure.
fights. Crafty. You got money on the floor, boy.
I appreciate the gang. Appreciate the donation, Crafty. If De Los Santos didn't have a layoff, it's 60-40. What you think?
60-40 for De Los Santos.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
I don't know, bro. I like Shakur. I mean, I like Keyshawn better in that fight, bro. I just feel like he be well prepared, bro. For any like all these situations that he getting in the ring with, bro. He well prepared for him, bro.
Yeah,
Man, I respect his game, bro. He got some of the best game at 35. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Some of the
yeah.
best game. You know what I'm saying?
To me, he one of the complete fighters at 35 because of the size, the speed, the power, the defense. You know what I'm saying? He a pretty good fighter, man. And like I said, he getting better. When a guy's getting better, you can't deny him. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
he's showing me everything that we want to see. So the way he did Barenchik, the way he did Lemos, man, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I can't be
yeah,
mad at the man.
yeah. He doing his thing, bro. Bomac got something going on over there. I don't know what they got going on over there, but it's something going on over there.
For
For
sure.
real, for real,
For
for real.
sure.
I definitely respect it.
They working hard, man.
Yeah. Say Edwin wasn't pressing Shakur. He damn sure ain't pressing Key. That's
Uh,
another thing. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
Edwin can't
great
cut off that ring.
that's a great point too.
You know what I mean? Edwin
That's a,
can't cut off that ring either.
yeah, that's a great point.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feel though, Bang?
Man, I'm good, baby. We here, you know what I'm saying? We what we had today? What we eating?
And we had soul food today, man. I ain't
Soul food for the Easter,
and,
man.
and I'm not even done because I only had a quarter of a platter. I ain't really go up there and really act crazy just yet.
Right. I
I
ain't
got
did too much. I did a little cooking, but I ain't ate yet. You know, the chef don't never get. We eat over the stove while the food cooking.
yes,
Man,
sir.
man,
Yes, sir.
straight up.
Coda said the
Yeah,
biggest difference is IQ. Dos Santos IQ suspect. Mm.
that's what I'm saying. Because if his IQ was where it need to be on this level, he would have beat that one arm, that one handed runner.
Mm-hmm.
They call Shakur a runner in that fight, but don't forget he had one hand, and he
Hey,
still was able to pull it off.
hey, did you peep Josh Padley caught a body last night?
I seen that. I seen that. I seen that. I seen that. You know what I'm saying? I was on Twitter and I seen I think the Ray Jackson nigga put the highlight up and that nigga say that Shakur win looking a little bit more impressive now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But then you have people in the comments saying, I want to see Padley versus Shakur, with Padley having a full training camp for him. But I'm like, shit, a full training camp for Shakur
Mm-hmm.
with Padley is like, you got to remember Shakur finna get a full training camp on you too.
Mm-hmm.
So if I went out there and I did you what I did you with this one hand. Don't forget I had one hand in that fight too. You feel me? Come on, bro.
Real shit.
I wasn't even prepared for you.
Real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Damn. Sitting here bullshit.
Josh Padley, Josh Padley leveled up his game from the Shakur fight and added more body punches and better footwork.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say Padley out here looking like Cole in that last fight.
Who he look like?
Shakur. Hey man, hey man,
That
boy, hey,
motherfucker went and got trained, different trainers and all that.
hey man, you gotta understand what you need to be able to do at this level. It's
Yeah.
different up here. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Real
So
shit.
and a lot of people knock Shakur for that, bro. But I'm like, damn, bro, he a pillar fisted fighter with one hand and he run all the time. He gotta stop it.
Mm.
He stopped the dude.
Kicked
You
his
understand
ass.
what I'm saying?
And that wasn't the original opponent.
Bro, that was the third person.
Yeah.
It was the Pater, then it was Kid Austin, then it was him.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, bro, we gotta give more credit to the avoided fighter.
That's real shit.
Shit, so
Hey
you
man,
feel me?
how y'all feeling about Sunday dinner this week, man? Talk to us.
And we here, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stay cooking for y'all. You feel me? Don't forget, we in Philly, man. How y'all like in Philly? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just landed about an hour ago, baby. It's lit.
Y'all see what we
It's lit.
on?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Empty clip, how you got that Santo versus Keyshawn? Bad ass face.
Hey,
Said
Clip.
Shakur got some power.
Me and Bang was talking about this earlier, Clip. Whenever you post or whenever you go live or something, we don't never get the notifications. So look,
Facts.
I want you to go into your settings and see if it's something with your settings, cause I'll be looking for my guy Clip, and
Yeah, yeah.
I can't never find it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Clip and Tango be over there cooking too. I ain't lying.
Yeah,
Hey, hey, that sips with clips, man. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He got the ball. You feel me?
I be
Clip
trying to
got the
tap in.
ball. Yeah, man. Straight up.
He said,
I'm talking about now. I see his shit like 2 days later. Go ahead,
hey,
my bad.
hey, bartender."
Another one on. Let me get another round.
For sure.
Man, let me get another round.
I'm sitting here, my eyes burning and shit. I've been up since early, man.
Hey, man, I know what it's like, bro.
I need one of them good naps.
Heavy bag butch, man. What? Hey, man, listen, man. If I don't hear from you before the end of this day, boy, we gonna have a problem, boy.
Hey, Butch, we was
I ain't
talking
lying,
about you.
boy.
We was talking about you earlier, man. We heard you had a viral squabble going on over there. They
Hey,
said you.
man, that nigga Bush stay. This is what I be saying about niggas, bro. You never know somebody unless you know somebody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas don't know Butch. Them niggas don't know Butch. Butch a damn fool. That's my UK brethren, man. Butch is a that boy need help. Y'all better leave
Mm-hmm.
that boy alone. Y'all better hope he stay where he at. But I'm gonna get him out here though. I'm gonna get him out here though. I'm finna bring him out here. I'm finna bring him around. Hey man, he gonna be on American soil, and
Mhm.
and we're putting up to every podcast.
You gotta get my man Butch over there.
And now for real.
Hey, that'd be thorough, man. We definitely gotta get Butch over this joint.
Nah, for real. God
Algorithm
body
got me
Sean say
suppressed.
that bump.
He said, this nigga, what'd he say?
He say that Whitaker bum ass win. Hey, look, I know you typed that in because Butch on here.
Hey, Clip said the algorithm got me suppressed because of some red pill shit on my channel. I'm gonna delete that shit and then they'll let me back in. YouTube on some nut shit, G. Oh, okay. So they
Be like
taxing
that, dog. Hey, be like that. I definitely feel shadow banned from time to time.
the
There
Nobody
you go,
92.
Brandon Allen.
It's official. Yet it's not official yet, but there's rumors that is in talks. But what are your thoughts on Carlos Adames versus Janabek? Bang, you want that one first?
Oh.
Mm.
All right, so the Janovic, I mean the Shiraz, I mean the Hamza Shiraz version of Carlos Adames gives Janabek a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight. But I don't know if he gonna beat him though. Janabek a bad boy, bro. He a bad boy.
Janabek vicious. Hey yo,
Yeah.
the honorable Brandon Sheik has entered the building. Hey, this is one of our number one supporters, man. Appreciate you, gang. Just like we appreciate
Absolutely.
everybody else. Appreciate the love, man. I don't know
Absolutely.
what to say, man. This motherfucker, he be coming through, man. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That
Boy come
motherfucker,
through like a champion.
don't he? Hey, just out here to show love, man. Out here in Vegas for WrestleMania. I hear you, brother. He said the hat's on point, fellas. Oh yeah. Oh, check your cash app. Appreciate the love, cousin.
Stupid, dog. That
Brother.
nigga
That nigga said, oh yeah. Hey yo, you ever see the hey, hey yo, you ever
stupid,
see the
dog.
You ever see the interview with Macho Man and the boy say some slick shit to his girl, and the girl say something back, and he be like, "Oh, oh, didn't I tell you to be quiet? Like you're not here to talk."
Hey, nah, you dumb as hell. Hey, you dumb as hell. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, nah, for real.
nigga Macho Man said, he said, man, that's kind of crazy. He said, no, that ain't crazy. That's real low key right there. That's some smooth shit. I said, oh shit.
Hey, man, macho man, hey man, lay that hand down. You got to have that hand. You feel me?
He said,
You
that's
got to
real
have that
low
hand.
key. That's real low key right there. Yo, that's some funny shit, man.
That nigga was funny. Him and uh Ric Flair.
Yeah,
Boy, them niggas had to be pimping in real life, bro.
yeah,
Especially Ric Flair. That
yeah.
nigga say, I spend more money on spilled liquor.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know, that nigga talking rich nigga shit, bro. Like,
Nigga
for
said,
real, bro. That nigga talking rich nigga shit, bro. For real. No bullshit.
nigga said,
Yeah, I mean,
jet
straight up.
flying, willing Dylan. That nigga
Hey, man.
shit.
Baby stealing. Know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Talk
Brandon
mad.
Hall, we love the love, boy. We love the love. For real, boy.
Hey
I
man,
hope you enjoy that. Huh?
go ahead and roll something up, man.
Hey man, we already smoking. I've been on and off this motherfucker here, boy. Hey man, it be pretty good on this end. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, dog. It be pretty good. You know what
My
I'm
God.
saying?
Hey yo, this shit be funny, man.
So so tell us about your Miami trip, bro. How you like it, bro?
Hey man, for the first time I got on a jet ski. I never rode a jet ski ever in my life.
Fire.
And it was scary at the same time because I at the end I fell in the water. But
Can
but
you swim?
yeah, I could swim. But you
Okay.
but you know you when you fall in the ocean, you can't swim
Facts.
because you like I'm in the ocean. So at first I kind of panicked. I said, "Oh shit!" But then I had the water was so warm. I'm like, "Man, calm the fuck down, man. Calm on down. Swim up."
Right.
I had the vest on, but I just was tripping a little bit. I'm like, "Man, calm down. Kick your feet.
Panic mode.
You know what I mean, relax. Swim on back." You know what I mean? Because I'm from Philly. I ain't never seen no shark close up. I mean,
Right.
that's the first thing I started thinking about. Sharks and shit. And then again, I'm from Philly. So when you watch shit on TV, you know how when they be having all them swamp shows and them alligator shows,
Right.
all that shit be in Florida. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking this shit over for me.
It's true. It's true.
I'm like, yo, this
It's
shit about
true.
I'm like, yo, this shit about to be over. I'm like, I know I ain't going out like this. Fuck that. I can't go out like this,
What
baby.
happened to Greg? What happened to Greg? Man, they got ate by a shark.
Yeah. Fuck
Lying.
that. Fuck that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Man, stop lying.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm from
Nah,
Philly.
for real.
I ain't never been. I mean, closest I've been inside of an ocean is Atlantic City on the beach, and that's just with my feet in the water. I ain't never been in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That was the first time I was in some shit. Like I'm in there. I'm like, oh shit. Hey bang,
Hey, man.
hey bang, I started thinking about shit from my childhood and all types of shit. I'm like, oh, this shit over for me. You feel
My
me?
kids and everything.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. You know what I mean? But no, I had fun, man. It was cool, man. I didn't get to see a lot, but I didn't. You know what I mean? But I saw it's a lot of movement going on down there. It's a lot of people getting busy. You know what I mean? They getting to the money. They ain't bullshit. And
Right.
it's a lot of foreign, it's like it's every like ethnicity you could think of. I mean, it's
Right.
everybody, everybody. That was the first time, I think, maybe not the first time, but I mean, I grew up around Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cambodians, you know what I mean? But that was my first time being around a lot of Cubans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this is a little different because the Cubans be just as dark as me. These motherfuckers
Right.
be they be
Right.
blacker than the motherfucker.
and a lot of them they big people, like
Yeah,
African big, like they big
yeah,
like Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like they be big people, bro. Like
yeah.
for real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But shit show.
The Russians. There was a lot of
Yeah.
Russians. I met an old head boy from Paris. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It was just a lot of shit. I mean, it was smooth though, real smooth.
A little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, real
Nah,
smooth.
that's cool, man.
You know what I mean?
Miami is a place that's whew. I love Miami, bro. I've been there 3 times, bro.
Understood. Understood. You know what I mean?
I like Miami, man. For real.
Understood. It's definitely
Tell you.
understood.
Yeah. Look, God body Sean say Bakram don't look 154 on fight night. They say who y'all got beating him.
I'm gonna
Who
tell you.
beats Bakram at 54, bro?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. 54 is the like them belts. Them belts gonna get passed around, man. Like when the heat, like when the heat really get put on. I mean, them belts gonna get passed around. So I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I can't say a name right now, but 54 is loaded, and it's only gonna
Bro,
get better.
it is, bro. I don't really some people, I mean, like it might be ways to get to it, but I don't think we're gonna see undisputed at 54, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna see it, bro. Only because I feel like everybody loses to somebody at 54, bro. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I feel like unless somebody come, unless somebody can like somehow, some way rack up like 3 belts.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Like it gotta be something like you know what I
50,
mean? But
54 loaded, bro.
yeah. But however, whoever gets 154 undisputed, they earned it
Mm.
because of the path that they had. It don't matter if they skipped the line; they already had fought who they needed to fight at the time. Like because
Mm-hmm.
everybody need to fight everybody there. Every fight is a good style. It's a clash of styles.
Mm-hmm.
Every fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? At 54, we can call matchups
Yeah.
all day with 54. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said
They say who
they
beat
like boy chuck too.
Boy Chuck, yeah, I like Boy Chuck too. You know what I'm saying? They say who beats Mel if Mel
Mm.
is still Mel. Oh, like I think Jamel, just realistically, bro. I think Fundora gives anybody problems. I think 54. I think what else a good fight for him? Muratala, his power, murder. Not
Mm-hmm.
Muratala, Murtazala, whatever however you say his name. I call
Murder
him Murder.
Zaliev.
Yeah, that nigga murder. I think he a good fight. I think it's just off his size and power, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
he punching, bro. So um who else at 54? I
Mm-hmm.
think Charles Conwell is a good fight, but I think he can beat Charles Conwell.
Yeah.
Um
It's
oh
a
Carlos Adamas is a good fight. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I was just
Oh
no,
no,
I
no,
was just
Carlos Adamas at 60. I'm tripping.
I was just agreeing with you, man. It's a lot of smoke at 54. It's a lot of
Yeah,
smoke.
it is, bro. It is, bro.
It's a
It
lot of
is.
smoke at 54.
It's a lot, like a whole lot.
Yeah, it's jumping.
People saying Crawford is the best 60. He at the top of the list on 54, but he ain't fought nobody at 54.
Hey
Jamal
bang,
what you
hey
know what I
bang.
mean?
I said that shit jumping.
Nigga shit today, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I don't know what this is, man. Y'all babies. You know what I'm saying? But look, here's the thing. I heard that nigga Calico on the battle say, just because you niggas is young, don't mean niggas is old. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Don't mean we old. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all young, don't mean that we old. You feel me? Oh yeah, man. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Spanky Johnson. He said, I don't think I heard of him. Real shit. that
Ain't never heard of him. You know what
nigga
I'm saying?
said, man, you can tell the way I walk. I ain't from down here. Hey, yo, that's my movie, bro.
Hey man. Especially when they got old, bro. That's when they got real funny. You know what I'm saying? When they got old, that shit, yeah, that shit started hitting different. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Somebody
see. I
said,
see Boots. No, go ahead, my bad.
no, go ahead.
Say I see Boots putting Virgil down at least 3 times.
Mm,
Damn.
mm.
I think Boots beat a lot of them boys though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I ain't gonna
Like
lie. I ain't gonna lie, Bang. I can't wait.
me either for
Not,
54.
and I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a cocky way. I just want to see what it look like.
Right. Cause you can't be no stationary target, bro. You
Hmm.
gotta be light on your feet to really like give Boots the proper problems. You
Hmm.
feel me? Cause like standing there and you just trying to block and defend and counter and all that, like, bro,
Uh-huh.
that ain't gonna get it, bro. You gotta have more than that, bro.
You got to
You know
have.
what I'm saying?
Got to
You
have.
gotta have more than that.
Yes, sir. I agree. Got to bring more
Man,
to the table. Damn, I got to piss like a
yeah.
motherfucker. Somebody say, "Yo, Greg, I got some money moves for you." That sound like some back in the day shit, man. You got to hit my DM, man. You talking crazy?
Right.
You talk.
Clean business only. Clean business only.
You got to hit me on my DM, man. You talking that shit, man.
Like Boost still raw as shit, but these advantages matter. Facts.
Hmm.
Brian Mill ain't fought. Mill ain't fought since Canelo, bro. You don't even know what he looking like at 36 years old. That's the thing. Like
Mm. He 36
but
now.
they something like that.
Damn.
That's the thing, bro. Like coming back, bro. Like with all this new talent, him and his brother, they gotta get like at least they gotta knock the rust off, bro, before we start putting these boys directly in the ring with somebody that that's gonna give them trouble. I don't
Mm.
even want that for a fighter that I don't like.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying? Like I want it to be fair. We're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like with the Keyshawn and De Los Santos thing, I see what they doing, so I understand it. And that's still a good name when it's all said and done, because De Los Santos is a dangerous fighter.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
But if somebody like Charlo coming back, like Jamel or Jamal, like I want to see them niggas like, you know what I'm saying, being gone for 2 years, injuries and shit like that, mental depression. We gotta see them cobwebs shook off first. You feel me?
Yeah,
Before we
you ain't
start
lying.
going for the gusto.
You ain't
You know what
lying.
I'm saying?
I agree with that. I ain't know that. I ain't know they was that old.
Oh, they 34. Jamel 34.
All
Okay.
right, all right. I mean, they still getting there though. Damn.
They about to be 35. Yeah, so yeah, man, that's retired. That's the retirement numbers.
Yeah, it's time.
You
It's
know what I'm
time.
saying?
It's time. It's time to make something happen. If we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, so that's probably what they doing. They probably finna try to get a couple of more paydays and ride on that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But them niggas is accomplished though. You know what I'm saying? I think Jamel was presented better opportunity at 54 than what Jamal got at 160. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the triple G's up there, he had the Canelos up there. Nobody wanted to smoke. You feel me? So
Hey, y'all gotta remember, I just cut. I had a fucking nap. I had like a nappy fro, and I ain't got the proper brush. Once I get the proper brush, it's over for all you niggas. So you better go ahead and take advantage while you can.
cause he trying to bust some slugs. So Lubin got to get back in the mix. Now Lubin absolutely got to get back in the mix, bro. Like we definitely, but don't he got a fight coming up on like Pro Box or something like that?
Yeah, yeah, he about to fight one of his amateur ops.
Right. When is that fight?
I think next week. Well, yeah, this week coming. Yep,
Oh yeah, I gotta check that out.
yep,
Yeah, I definitely gotta call that one.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah, we,
July. They
I
say
think.
it's in July.
Oh, they don't fight till just no.
Oh no, Z Pacino say May 10th.
Yeah, he could. Who? Oh yeah, it is May 10th. Damn.
Damn, I'm tripping. I don't know, bro. I
No, we don't put
don't know.
cheese. We don't put cheese whiz on cheesesteaks. If you see somebody do that, they a piece of shit.
It's a I'm not from Philly, but cheese whiz on a Philly cheesesteak looks like nasty work. I need cheese slices.
Yeah.
They got the provolone slices too, don't they?
Yeah, but wherever he was watching, somebody had the cheese whiz. But no, that's some shit a lazy motherfucker came up with.
Oh yeah. Man, I
Yeah.
like all that shit, nigga. I went out there, nigga. I got hey man, I got my first Philly cheesesteak, boy.
Yeah.
Uh what that was? Jim's? I
Yeah,
think Jim, what's that on South Street?
you went to gyms. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, me and EH.
Yeah. Took you to the proper spot.
Right.
The gyms is definitely proper.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about nothing, man. I'm a tourist, baby. You can tell
Yeah.
by the way I walk. I ain't from around here. Hey, nah, for real.
Motherfucker say I'm from Houston, motherfucker.
For real. Yeah, they had to say, man, where you from? I
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm from Houston. I know you ain't from here talking like that. I
Mm-hmm.
say, okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Get with
man.
me.
Yeah, no, it's different, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Certain parts of that shit made me feel like I was at home. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
for
certain
sure.
parts of my city, you know what I'm saying?
Shit bang. You look like you from Philly more than a lot of Philly motherfuckers.
I think yeah, what they call them, the Sunnis was in the building.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But but look, but check this out.
Talk to me.
How soon do you, if you do want to see it, how soon do you want to see this Conwell versus Perez rematch?
Wow. I mean, if they gonna do it, if they gonna run it back soon. Don't make us wait. Cause the reason I say that is we'll forget about it.
Right. Okay, but what if Perez get thrown in the mix from here on out? He gonna be a force to be reckoned with at 54.
Then that mean Conwell got to do his thing. He got to step on the gas.
Tell me this. With that fight going away, okay, so you said it. You said he was fighting too much of old buddy fight,
Yeah,
Perez fight. That's the
yeah,
difference maker.
yeah.
But and then that's the crazy part, bro, because he was still like it's like they was doing a lot of trading. Like it
Right,
was like they kept throwing shit back. They both got chins. They both was in like great shape because of the body punches that they was taking from each other, bro.
right,
Them niggas was taking punishment from each other, bro. Like
right,
them niggas stood tall in there, bro. I like that fight and I respect that fight. But I think Perez is just better. I mean, he like a Karen. It's like, who the fuck is this dude? But come to
right.
find out,
Yeah,
yeah, nigga, yeah, you feel me?
he
Like,
on some shit.
yeah, for real,
Yeah, he ain't playing.
straight up, bro.
I like Perez. I like him for the division, and I think he brings something different to the table, something we ain't really seen. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
he a real Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So you
right,
getting
right,
that
right,
so you getting that real Mexican style from him. You know what I mean? And
right,
he
right,
not and he not bullshitting.
right, right.
When I came to the gym, G ain't believe I was from Philly. I be getting that a lot. Oh, that's my boy Reg. Reg, what's up, Reg? Reg fucked me up. I definitely didn't think he was from Philly. That's my boy.
Where
God,
you
that's
thought he
funny.
was from?
I don't know, but he just he real. He got the he real real proper. He got the real proper shit going, real gentleman like. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And the young boys in Philly be disrespectful young boys. You know what I'm saying? They
right, right,
they come in here, they come in the gym saying all types of shit. He just was real cool, respectful. And then he had the box. He had the old school box. You know what I mean? The Fresh Prince joint had that joint nice and
oh,
neat.
okay, flat
You know what I'm
top,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I just ain't think he was from Philly. He ain't really talk like he from Philly, but he from Philly. That shit was funny as shit. I remember that. He
Michael
said,
Tendaji say
"Who that?"
15 shots unanswered. 15 shots unanswered. You want me to die in the ring? No early stoppage. Watch it over. You'll see that was my first reaction too. Plus the ropes held him up. But
Mm.
look at everything in it. Oh, he must be talking about the Whitaker fight.
Yeah, he
I
talking
don't know.
about Will.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
Yeah, Bang wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. Yo, Greg, what's your thoughts on Aaron Junkyard Dog Peterson out of Philly? That's the 2025 Marvin Hagler. That's my opinion right there.
That's
Did
his
he quit?
style. That's how he fight.
He just that motherfucker will work you over. You better be in shape. Better be in shape.
Man,
You
that boy
bet.
was on some Porter shit talking shit, boy. He was talking
Yeah,
mad shit.
yeah. Cause he a dog. He a real dog. And you gotta kill. He one of the motherfuckers you gotta kill him. If you ain't trying to kill him, you better not even get in there with him.
Right. You gotta
Don't get
respect
in.
it.
Yeah. Motherfucker a sicko, man. And
Nah, for real.
he
I
on
heard
it
you
too.
speak on him too a while ago, bro.
Yeah,
You,
JYD. Yeah, we call him JYD.
JYD,
Yeah, that's my
yeah.
dog
Yeah.
too.
Was he at the fight?
Yeah, he might have been there. You probably just say run into him.
I think I might have. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
you
seen
might have
your
met him.
faces out there.
You might have met him. Cause there was a lot of motherfuckers moving around.
Yeah.
But he one of the coolest motherfuckers you'll meet, man. Cool motherfucker.
Yeah, he seemed like it. You know what
But
I'm saying?
he a gorilla. But that's the stamp I'm giving him though. He like Marvin Hagler, man. He gonna run you over if you don't have your shit together. It's gonna show.
Real.
Fucking with him, I'm gonna tell you that though. Fucking with him if you don't got your shit together. Yeah,
He
you
gonna
need
break
your
you down.
you need your hard hat. You need all that shit. Fucking with Jay
Right.
Watson.
Look, come to say y'all think Perez ready for elite level?
Mm. I mean, yeah, he there.
He got like what 30, 33 fights or some shit like that. Something like that. 26 fights. Something like that.
He said, "Yo, G, me and my son coming to the gym this summer. Don't be on no Hollywood shit when we pop up either. We coming from the other side of PA to meet you and learn some shit. No, man. Anybody that ever told you about me, man, they gonna be like, that's the same motherfucker I talked to on the YouTube or the
Nigga,
Instagram.
the same nigga, bro.
Yeah, that
Same
be
nigga.
the same
Same nigga.
motherfucker. Only thing about me, people don't believe I'm really an old man, bro. I really don't. It don't seem like it, but I be on some chilling shit, bro. I don't be on no
Yeah.
hype shit.
Nah, for
I,
real.
I like to laugh and all that, but all that trying to hang out and be out somewhere all night, I ain't doing that shit. I'm chilling. Trying to take me
True.
to random hangout spots and shit. Nah,
Right.
no,
Right.
no. I gotta know you and fuck with you like that to be doing some shit like that.
For real.
I gotta know you would take a life and give one.
And nah, for real. For real, for real. For real. If you ain't prepared for that, let's just go home. Yeah, man. Let's just go home.
Cause
Yeah,
that's
man.
the niggas I fuck with.
For
niggas,
real.
the niggas I fuck with be ready to die about this shit.
Nah, for real, for real.
Hey
Better
man,
believe it.
hey, that shit was funny, man.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Look, who was that? Omek. Omek say, "Hey G, heard you doing breakdown on Cigar Talk tomorrow. I'm telling you, they starting to recognize the brand
Yeah,
GHBTV.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we trying to get it going, man. We trying to build this shit, man.
Hey,
And,
yeah,
and this the thing, man. We can't do it without the people. So I need y'all to keep supporting, keep showing love, man. I'm gonna do my best. I mean, cause that's all I can do.
facts,
I
facts.
can't do shit else, baby.
Nah, for real.
I mean, I tried to be a regular civilian. I can't do it. That shit
Shit just
hurt.
don't be clicking.
Yeah, that shit
Shit just
hurt,
don't be
man.
clicking, man. For real, for real.
That
Yeah,
shit,
man.
that shit is painful.
It's true. It's true. So what's up, man? You figured out who you fighting?
They got
Was
me
it
a
the
little.
6 months?
I think I got a guy from Ohio or something like that. Yo, you want to hear the funniest shit though? Me and him got similar record.
Oh, for real?
Except he probably been stopped like I don't know. I ain't even look. I ain't even look how many times he got stopped.
But he been stopped before.
Yeah, but we gonna get it popped, man. Me and the fella. You think I should bring him on this joint? Try to get him on here.
Absolutely.
Talk about the fight. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. All that's good. All that's good business.
Yes, it
All
is.
of it. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
that way we'll find out who he is, do some homework on him. And
Yeah.
then you already know what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
You already know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be coaching you from the couch. So
Yes,
as
sir.
long as you hear what I'm telling you through the script, hey man, listen, I talk loud, bro. So when I say dip and stab to the body, stab, hey man, you are once you execute that plan, flawless victory, man.
Hey
Flawless
yo,
victory, man.
hey yo, I'm gonna get somebody to get bang on the phone. I'm saying get bang on the phone.
In between rounds, gonna be
Hey
FaceTime.
bang, say hey bang, what you think? Fuck you think, bang.
That's
Hey
gonna make
bang,
it
what you see?
legendary. That's gonna
What you
make it
see?
legendary, man. For real.
Hey bang, what you see, bang? That's hilarious, bro. Right.
Bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Hey, man, they gonna be like, man, that got to be bang on the phone. They gotta be bang on the phone. You
That's
know what I'm
funny.
saying?
That'd be hilarious.
Nah, for real though, I ain't gonna lie. What it is like a 6 round fight, 8 round
Four. I think a four rounder. Four.
for a rounder.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool, man. That's cool.
They letting
It's on
they
It's on South Philly, right? It's in South Philly.
Hey, it's in South Philly. And it's the thing, man. My son mom that passed away, man. It's on her birthday.
Right.
And it's back in the city. I ain't fighting Philly since 2011. Um, and
Right.
you know what's crazy? I think I'm the oldest one on the card, man. So that shit just
No
feel
shit.
yeah. So that
That's
feel good.
crazy, man.
I'm on the card with all young boys, so I feel good about that, man.
Hey man, you leading the way, baby. You
Yes,
leading the
sir.
way. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
I'm
Straight
on
up.
I'm on there with the youngins.
Nah, for real. It's gonna be on what they gonna have it on. They gonna have it on something?
I think they're gonna have it on bxngtv.com.
Okay.
BXNGTV. Yep, that's a joint that day. It's a
Watching
lot of
TV.
fights on there too.
Okay. If not, I need you to have somebody holding your phone for us. I
Yeah,
got to hey man, listen. If
yeah.
you listen to me, you gonna win. I'm
I'm
telling you.
locked. I'm locked in. Hey bang, I'm locked in, bang. The brand got no age. Yeah, we locked in. It's at 2300 Arena. Yeah, real shit. I just got the tickets today. I just got the tickets today. We locked in, y'all.
That's what's up, man. That boy say the brand got no age. Facts.
May 10th, man. Hey, Clip, you know what it is, Clip? May 10th.
Yeah, man.
We getting
So
this shit going.
2300 arena.
Yup, yup,
That's
yup.
is that like a place like that specifically for boxing?
Well, they be having like wrestling matches, boxing, all types of shit.
Right, right, right,
Little
right. It's
small,
a fight
little.
hall.
Yeah, it's mainly for like wrestling and boxing. Yeah, they be having
Right.
a lot of the ECW shit back in the day was in there.
Okay. Okay. I can dig
But
it.
but they don't went through different names and shit like that.
Right.
Hey,
I
bang,
can
I'm
dig
getting
it.
ready to go upstairs, man, and get right back to another plate, man. I appreciate you, gang.
Absolutely. My nigga. Hey man,
Hey,
you know
man,
we done love.
and I also I appreciate you for joining the dress code, man. Fucking with from player to
Absolutely,
player,
man.
man.
Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we good.
Man, another classic, man, with my man Bang from Houston. He pulled up to Philly this week, y'all. GHB TV, Fighting Words with Bang, Sunday dinner. Do not ever forget Sunday dinner. Listen, and if you catch a motherfucker trying to take Sunday dinner from us and they got Sunday brunch and Sunday this, I want you to give a call, man. Make sure y'all call on over and let us know so we can go looking for a motherfucker because we was the first ones to get it popping on this type of time. So don't let nobody take our swag, man. I don't like that, man.
Straight up.
I don't
Straight
like when
up.
my and if they do take swag, make sure they pay homage first. But if not,
Absolutely.
we pulling up the niggas' doors and offices and all that, man. See what's going
Absolutely.
on. You know what I
You
mean?
better believe it. You better believe it. And if y'all see anybody doing them cartoon thumbnails, y'all know where y'all seen it first. When it come to boxing, I'm the
Yeah.
first one that had a cartoon thumbnails, man. So if y'all
Mm-hmm.
see anybody copying my style, man, you bring them to me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take care
Mm-hmm.
of it from there. Bring
Mm-hmm.
them to me.
You ain't
Y'all
got to
know.
you ain't got to get dirty. You ain't
You
got
ain't
to
gotta
get
get
dirty.
dirty. Just throw them in the trunk and bring them to me. You understand? Hey man, straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? Phase the Great. Appreciate the love. Your boy Conwell from the fight. Conwell fought last night, brother.
Somebody playing on my shit, man. The fuck.
On
I got,
what?
I gotta call my sons. No, like I got my PlayStation account hooked to my son game too. So if somebody jump on under my name, it'll take me off of my job.
Right. Oh yeah, look. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, tell somebody about us, especially that nigga that be telling everybody business that y'all know. We all know that one nigga that tell everybody business. Tell him and tell the chick, that chick that tell everybody business. Tell them about it too. To
Yep.
tell everybody else. Like and subscribe. This is GHB TV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting word. I'm Bang. Y'all go subscribe to my channel. Shad is Fighting Words with Bang. We in Houston next week for Sunday dinner. It's going down. Y'all already know we serving them. I don't know what's on the menu yet, but I'll let y'all know by the middle of the week. Y'all gonna
Mm-hmm.
see it. We here, baby.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate the chat.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Show love. Appreciate the donations. I appreciate y'all. Get with me.
Thanks.